Okay.
All right. Well, it's good to see everyone. We continue our ministry conversations today with the Pedersen family, and Nick and Bethany is with us. And Nick and Bethany, I'll let you introduce the boys.
Yep, this is Dominic, who just turned 4.
And this is Camden. He just turned 1.
Oh goodness, you're fine. Say hi.
You're in full voice. Well, great. Well, maybe just introduce yourselves real quick to everyone that might not know you.
Yeah, I'm Bethany Pedersen, and this is my husband, Nick. We've been with the church for a few years now, and I was previously the treasurer and am now doing the bookkeeping for the church.
Great. And Nick has his hands full.
I do.
Yes.
So,
All right. Well, our theme this year is faith-filled generosity. And when you all hear that, what comes to mind to you all?
well, to me, faith-filled generosity is working with your church to accomplish the goals that our congregation has set forward. But then it's also recognizing that everybody has their own limitations and they give in their own ways. So the understanding that sometimes we can't always be there in person with the little kids and their schedule, and then we contribute when we can. So sometimes that's with donations or with our time, but always having that understanding and acceptance from our whole congregation with that.
Great. All right. Bethany, anything you want to add? Or?
No, I mean, he summed it up well.
Great. All righty. So what is it that connects you all to the church, and why do you all give to the church?
So what connects us to the church is when we were first looking for a church, we were just newlyweds and just trying to find a place that we'd want to worship. But also it grew when we became pregnant and started growing our family, and also wanting to know that we wanted a good place for our children to grow up in the faith. And the acceptance that we got from when we first joined without any children to having the acceptance we had when we had children, and everybody understanding that sometimes kids won't sit still during service, and they'll be loud at points. Everybody's just every time they do it after church or at the feast, they're telling us how much of a blessing that is. And
yeah, I think we've always felt very welcomed at the church, and again, as our boys are growing, they have felt welcomed, and church is a place that they've known to kind of learn about and love the choir and singing. So we definitely appreciate the acceptance that we've had over the years.
And it's been great to hear the boys' voices during services when we were back in together and all that.
Yes, yep, there's definitely some ad-libs and some movement.
Yeah, great. Well, with that, with COVID-19 and everything, how have you all been able to stay connected to the church in these times?
So I think I have a little bit of a lucky position in the fact that I do the bookkeeping for the church. So I feel like I get to see some of the behind the scenes insights into the church, and knowing that we're still in full operation and still doing outreach as best as we can, even though we're not all able to gather in person. So now we have a dinosaur roar.
That's great.
I know you're gonna get all kinds of stuff. So I feel like that's been a unique opportunity and that's one way that I'm able to stay connected through kind of that treasury and stewardship ministry. And then of course we're trying to watch some of the online services, because again, being on screen and having the microphone with the boys is a little intense sometimes, so it's nice that you can kind of sit and watch cartoons.
Right.
And Nick and I are able to kind of watch the Zoom services and try to stay connected that way.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anything else you all want to share? Dominic, anything you want to share with us?
You want to share anything?
To church?
No, you enjoying being a big brother?
What's your favorite part of church?
Don't know, huh?
He loves it when the choir does hallelujah. And he likes to
Hallelujah.
sing.
Aha. All right.
Yes.
Well, great. Well, we greatly appreciate you joining us for this ministry minute and ministry conversation. And it's been great to have you all with the church. We'll let you get back to your busy evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All righty.
Common.
Take care and God bless. See you boys later.
Good to talk to you.
Bye-bye.
Down.
Say bye.
Bye.